And I've also I think found the theme song, a beat for the theme song. But welcome to the Lane Charles Show. Is your host. Don't worry about what my name is. um, we're in the lab. Oh, can you hear me? Am I live?
Let me see.
Fuck with me.
Yes.
All right. So what was I talking about? Hold on, wait. We're in the lab. I got my setup. I'm getting used to everything. Ooh, I got my screen. I was talking about. Actually, I don't need to do all this because I could just take the live from the other one. But this is my favorite application that I'm going to be using right here. And circling stuff. And this up here. And yeah, so it's actually supposed to be disappearing ink. So there we go. Anytime we do something, I'm gonna start circling it. So right here, of course, I got my displays. Um, Switch back to the cursor. Uh, Move my chat. Just put my chat right here. Look at my YouTube live joint. Get that out of here. But I've been having problems. I've been having problems getting. Let me be careful here, cause your boy just got out the shower. I've been having problems getting that computer to do what it's supposed to do. Hold on, let's do that a little better. Um, yeah, I've been having problems getting this computer to even fucking come on. I have a battery issue, so who knows? I might have to just get a new battery for it, or something. But first, I gotta start making some fucking money. But that's coming soon. That's the whole point of getting this lab set up, so I can start having quicker turnaround on the courtside videos, and just doing everything we're doing. But we're in the lab right now. As you can see, this is my screen. I have everything set up. So if you look right here, I have my multi-view window, which will allow me, like I say, to click right here. I could click all the way around and select different scenes and scenarios. We set that up and discovered that yesterday. So that's how good it is to have it set up like this. How good I've been up since, I don't know, earlier, but I had to lay back down. If you guys don't know, I got real bad acid reflux. So um, yeah, been getting right. So this is my deal. I'm not going to show you guys who it is because that's going to be for my patrons on Patreon. Um, but nah, this is the whole concept of actually being in a lab and showing you guys what I'm doing. And as soon as I get ideas, I can come up here and just get them out the way real fast, have them recorded, and yeah. But what was we talking about? I think I was telling you something. Oh, John Jack. So yeah, I'm a little, I'm a little behind. I'm a little behind on the courtside videos because I had some other shit come up and it just had to handle all that. And at the end of the day, um, my job is to, you know what I'm saying? Our job really is to handle everything financially and logistically. So when when it's something, and it's about funding too, you know what I'm saying? So uh, we're gonna start transitioning, passing the power of the platform over, and that's a whole nother thing. Should I get into that, or should I just skip past that? What do you think? You think I should just?
If it makes sense to go over it.
I mean, it does, but I mean that shit might take a little longer than expected. But yeah, we're basically in the process of liquidating the company. So I don't know. Soon enough, like I say, I will introduce you guys to my business partner. Um, she's just a little behind the scenes right now because we're getting her. Well, she's getting her own shit right, and then when she get her shit right, we gon' I'll be able to show her that I'm a marketing genius. Which she already know, but I don't know, man. There's a thing. I mean, she's pretty smart because we're so interdependent on each other. I'm positive that the whole reason she's going about what she's going about, the way she's going about it, is seeking independence. And when you're strapped to somebody so long, sometimes you start to feel like whatever they're going through, you're going down with it. So then you got to create an island for yourself. And I've done that, and she's done that, and that's healthy. We've allowed each other to do it because you know it's what's best for the both of us. So as much as I want to see everything she's doing all the time and critique it and just want to help, I gotta respect sometimes that she might not um, want my help right now. So but at the same time, us being business partners, I'm like, well, whatever you doing, just like sometimes I don't. Well, I always want to share because I understand the importance of it. But I'm like, you know, um, whatever she do is going to affect me. But I mean, at the end of the day, she's brilliant in her own way, and I do have a tendency to insert myself, and I'm just critical. I'm a critical person, but that's just what works for me. Like every day, I criticize, and I like my parents. You know what I'm saying? They like to get involved in the things and criticize things and stuff like that, but they want it all the way ready. I'm kind of the opposite. Like I like hearing the plan at first, and then you just update me, keep updating me, keep updating me, keep updating me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all into it. I think that's just the aspect of production, and I think that's why I've gotten so into entrepreneurship. And one thing that I got to speak on too is now that I got my contacts in, I feel a lot better, a lot freer. Um, One thing that we are always improving on is our camera skills. I gotta get back in the gym, man. I'm getting little. Um, and yeah, look, my face is underexposed, but when my face hits the sun or the light is, so I mean it's a little casual setting. You can see the shadows on my face is a little dark, but it is what it is. But what was I saying to you, babes? I was saying something about what John Jack. Did I finish that, or did I say let me get in the lab first? Oh yeah, yeah. He hit us up. Oh well, yeah. We were gonna go see him anyways, and then cause we were debating going to see Judson, but we got two senior kids. Card. Well, that's what I was trying to tell you. He was playing Cardona. Did I tell you that? So Cardona's on a very bad team. John Jones is on an okay team. So we'll have more chances to see John Jones later. But it's like his team's so bad compared to all the other teams, and they so far out that we want to give him a chance to have a showcase game. So we're gonna pull up and do a showcase feature, and we got to get there early. It's all the way in Seguin, so gonna have to leave at about about 45 minutes, so that's why I'm trying to get this out the way. But it just all worked out because we were gonna go see him anyways, and then he wanted us to pull up early to get some stuff for him and warm ups and stuff, and so we actually gonna have two of our favorite players going head to head in Cardona and John Jack, so that should be fun, and it's just funny how things work out, you know what I mean? And so that's kind of what it's about anyways, you know what I'm saying? When the kids see us as an asset, even though I'm pretty sure, you know, he gonna see us as like videographers, it's like on us to explain that, hey man, we coming to scout you, and you know, we already came up with the plan that niggas go through me to get they requests as far as like personal requests of what they want to get and stuff. So, you know, that's how we're gonna fund the program. That's how I'm gonna be able to help them and give them ideas. And you know, I'm kind of the front man of everything as far as like production wise. So, yeah, we got a nice little San Antonio Classic, 2 players that's kind of underrated, and honestly, to be honest, this is a perfect little matchup. It's honestly something we chose to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a choice we made because there are actually better games going on. But long term, for what we're trying to do, create a pipeline and create a way to kind of funnel kids that's kind of under the radar and our personal choice, like how you want to call that, like I don't know, but just our personal, like what we see, you know what I'm saying, and try to get them somewhere. That's where I thrive at, you know, me being, and I'm trying to get into the training business and things like that, and so you know, of course, it's not a conflict. It's a conflict of interest if you're looking at it from a perspective of like us covering San Antonio sports and stuff. Like we do that as well, but our goal is to scout to help these kids to get to college. So people are actually conflating and confused at what we do because you know, you got so many people doing media highlights, doing all kind of things. So it's kind of a conflation that'll cause the confusion. So I mean, at the end of the day, um, yeah, we're laying the groundwork for what we want to do. So speaking of that, I'm gonna cut my game on because it's daytime now, so I could show you guys how your boy get ready every day. Just kidding. Really, I can. I like doing this shit at a sit down because, you know, a lot of people ask me too about my diet and things like that. We just gonna take the holy basil. And like I say, I mean, I get up. I always. Oh, I better be careful about getting up. Oof. Um, yeah. We just gonna put it on this camera right now. But you ain't got nothing to say?
Gotta get back to work.
Oh, really? Give us your thoughts real quick on the games.
Right. It's definitely gonna be a great game. You know, definitely interesting. Some interesting plays. Excited to see the highlights, seeing like, you know, who's performing the best. Just, you know, overall, techniques and strategies.
How do you feel as somebody who's contributing to the investing
Yo,
of this?
no.
Huh?
Stop this. Is this my interview? My highlights?
I mean, you're an investor.
Okay, ask me.
How do you feel about your overall contribution to the company and to everything that it's doing. The outreach that it's have outreach and effect. Like how, yeah, how do you feel about that right now?
Not going to lie, it was a little bit rocky at the beginning, you know, just not being there to able to see, being there able to see all of the progress that's being made, but you know, took a little trip out there, got to see it for myself, the interactions, the, you know, just being in the moment, the spirit, just, yeah, definitely some great outcomes.
Yeah, that's why I meant to ask, cause you weren't on, you were, you just were in a position where you weren't able to really see the full effect of everything. So you feel like just from an outsider standpoint, and that's kind of like how me and her do it. Is I'm an insider, I'm a fucking diehard like enthusiast, and she's somebody from the outside, and so those are two aspects of marketing because that's our job too, is to market the product and not only just market it, but to make sure it's a serviceable product. So somebody from the outside looking in, how do you feel about the service and what it's doing internally and externally? That's the last one, and then you can get the fuck out of here.
The service internally and externally.
Like as far as like the service is the scouting platform, so it's like we're developed well, just overall us being FOF, coming in production wise, we already know the shit's doing well, right? Um, but now it's about getting these kids to the college and marketing the service of what we do and the platform of what Coursera does. So how and then it also being effective enough to help these kids get more exposure and motivate them to understand that they have a platform that's going to be unbiased and in their best interest and available to them.
Like I said, you know, being on the outside is hard to see. Kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, like I said, it's a little bit harder to see, you know, where the progress is, like what y'all be doing and stuff like that. So, definitely, like when you get that site up, everybody gonna be able to see more clearly, like what services are provided.
But I'm saying even you, somebody that's involved, but you still get confused sometimes because you don't see it. You know what I mean? But let's say somebody like a Kingston, right? Now that he's like getting all these Power Five offers and stuff. You know what I mean? But it's like we probably have the most Brennan games last year. You know what I mean? And we declared he was the best player in Texas last year.
Right.
You know what I mean? And of
Like
course you got Gasso, but we're independent, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't even been here as long as these niggas. But go ahead, what was you saying?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
What?
But for real, like I said, being on the inside of it is definitely like, yeah, it's cool, it's exciting, it's great opportunities, you know. Um, like I said, just getting some exposure for everybody, for the kids. You know, they love the cam. Just, you know, even if
I
like
think
let's
yeah,
say
like
you're
they.
not on the best team.
I was about to
You
say
know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
the opportunity.
Right. Just
Yeah.
opportunities. Just the opportunities to broaden your, you know, spectrums.
Right.
The opportunity for, you know, to be heard.
Right. Yeah, like Jones. You see how Lil Jones is like, he taking advantage of the moment. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that springboards to
I think
where
it give them more confidence.
it
You
give
know
them
what I'm saying?
it give them more to play for. And even if you're not, let's say you're not even playing to get a scholarship or something, it just makes it more of it makes it more of an event. It makes it more worth it. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah. On that note, that's how I feel about that.
That's how I feel about that.
Well, thanks for your time and your contribution. I know you gotta go, so um,
Eat me?
I was about to say your meat will be ready, nice and tender. Um,
Oh yeah.
People want to know what's the secret recipe for our success, and I say, it's just
Let me answer this one. The recipe. I'm gonna, let it y'all in on a little secret. Just pre-order your meat. You know what I mean? This is fun. Definitely communication. That's the real answer. That's the public answer.
Okay, I thought you was gonna go a whole nother direction with that, but I'm happy with that. So tell me about that.
Definitely organics. Everything gotta be organics.
Okay, now you're starting to get a little carried away. So
Stay hydrated, everyone.
So
Thanks for the glizzies.
tasty.
Comment glizzies.
Oh my god. So we're gonna
Comment glizzy for a chance to win.
no. This is not
Special shout out.
this is not that kind of channel though. We're gonna do this face scan and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Alright.
Bye, babes.
My babes. I mean, this looks like you, but I mean, it could look better. And it will look better. Yeah, it should and it will look better. So we're gonna do what we gotta do. They say natural light is best. Holy fuck. The dual motor so we can adjust the exposure as well. But not bad, right? They said it's properly exposed, so I must be too far or something. But let's see. Let's duplicate this actually. Let's do a little something like this. Y'all niggas, man, you know what you gotta start doing? This ain't on no weird shit, but you gotta start oiling your feet, man, the bottom of your feet. I don't know, it just felt like I was, maybe it's because I'm overexposed, but oil your hands. We got some, I can't pronounce it right now, and we're not even gonna try. Let's get this face scan out the way. I really get ready now. Not now, but right now. So, yeah, this is the lab. This is like a live update. This is a new structure. This is obviously something I've been thinking about. That's why it's going quasi well. But yeah, we're gonna come through and it's about letting niggas know we coming through to get the scouting film, but I'm also a friend in need, you know what I'm saying? An older boo, an older brother from a sense, an older Aki. So, yeah, speaking of that, we got the Shawan, Kadash, Halo, Hebrew, concise dictionary we're gonna be getting into. And I gotta check to see what games we got tomorrow. But stay on this app, man. You know? Trying to do it with some type of natural sunlight. Of course, it'll always say running quality check, but if you do it wrong, it's gonna fuck up. So as I'm sitting here, maybe I can make some changes to my shit. I feel like it looks different than what it was looking like yesterday. To me, it's always gonna be that head shape, yeah. And what the ears are, I think the ears are a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller, but a little popping out at the top. Sides, you know. If y'all really wanna get on some shit like that, we could just go a month ago. Go like this with it. I mean, my shit ain't like this, but that's what niggas wanna do. We could do it. We could do this. Cause we know I really used to rock like this. But even if niggas wanna, you feel me, take it here with it. Go here with it. And we'll leave it at that, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's a decent face scan. We better off going natural with some nappy head. Now that we got that right, we just boom. So now we made some adjustments, but it says upload successful. So let's let it do what it's supposed to do. And we're gonna get ready to go. Pushing up all that shit. Like I say, I gotta get mic'd up, all type of shit. Yeah, 75. I mean, even if it's stuck, I did all the explaining I need to do. And come on, blood. I mean, it ain't that bad, but come on, blood. Let's see what they're trying to do, but shit, this actually might be the best one. When you really look at it, for what it is, just them ears and shit. Here's 5. We gotta get the head shape right. I mean, I'm rocking with that. I think this is 750. Yeah, I'm rocking with this. This is me. I'm rocking with this. Here's a little bit. I mean, of course it could be better, but I'm just talking about, bro, we in a time of where I just need a face scan and we gotta go. Like I said. Oh, look at my brain. Really gotta go. I might save this one and do another one. This ain't bad, bro. Where's prop 8? Yeah, I'm rocking with it. One out. Just look at me. Still menu right here. Look just like me, so. more, and then literally the one more. If that doesn't work, it's just trash. Oh wow, upload successful already. Must have done it really, really right. Let me put this phone on the charger. Let's get ready. Get dressed. Hello. Hello. Turn all this shit off, man. Just keep y'all on there. On the gaming tip, man. Just keep y'all on this, bro. That's all y'all need to be on. Just peeping what I'm dripping on. Pause. We just gonna see how this shit turn out. No. I mean, I get what they were trying to do, but nah. Not when the other one's been looking so much better. Oh, wow. And I feel like they got my face shape better than all the other ones, but no, sad. But that does show us that one thing that will show us is that during the day we're gonna be able to get better face cam results. So you know, just wait and do it during the daytime. I mean, I get where they're going with this, but I literally don't look like it. So, no. Technically, I don't look like none of this shit, but nah, this one looks pretty good, though. Pretty good. And like I say, we're just gonna keep taking whatever we're gonna use 2K, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna look like me only so much. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 2K's version of me, and we're gonna use the creative player appearances system, and we're just gonna try to recreate my player's looks instead of trying to recreate my looks, because all that matters is that my character looks like me. So or that my characters look alike, and that, you know, and they're both obviously going to be resemblances of me. So it is what it is. But Yeah, your boy, I'm getting ready right now. Go pull up on John Jack. And Zay. Jay and Zay. Have a chance to do a feature, probably do some other shit. I gotta put my mind to it. Senior trip, something like that. I think it's some heart of the city shit. Alright, thanks for tuning in. We out. I think all other gaming shit. I think when we actually run, I'm gonna run on the other channel, but I think like building a lab and building, like coming up with the content and stuff, I think we'll do it back on this. So I don't know, figure out. I think yeah, we at the point where we could just do either one. But see y'all when I see y'all. Adios.